Never have I ever taken alcohol.
Never have I ever
taken alcohol. Every type of food was bad to us. We were just sick. And from that day, we swore. We will never take.
Can you swear again? Have a question here. Never have I ever had sex in a friend's house.
Read it loudly so that people can hear.
This question
is sensitive.
This question requires somebody to see to learn. Family, let me
read.
Never have I ever had sex in a friend's house. I don't know what you can answer such a question.
One, so we are answering our fans. 1, 2, 3. I have never.
Of course, I have never. And we being in a family with very strict parents, I couldn't find a chance to do that.
Really?
So I have never. Yeah.
You have never gone with a girl in your friend's house?
I have never. When we were still young or teenagers, our parents couldn't even allow you to go out. So it was just school, then home. School, home. Then in the campus, I was focused on my studies. So I didn't have much of that. So I have never.
Okay.
So I don't know on your side.
As for me, I have never. You know, as for me, what I was telling myself is that when I get a boyfriend, maybe it's just good for him to take me to his house. You know, it's always good. You respect yourself. You know, you can't just allow someone to take you in his friend's house. That is like he has disrespected you. Then you are just worthless.
And also I'm of the feeling that if somebody can take you to his or her friend's house, then you are having the act on somebody's beddings. It means that in the first place you don't respect that person. You don't even respect yourself.
Yeah.
And also you don't respect your partner. So it is always good. If you have to do it, then you have to look for a nice place, or you have to do it inside your own house. It is always good manners.
True.
Yeah,
Drop a comment if you've ever. But it's just something normal that people outside here are doing. It's normal.
No,
yeah, for teenagers.
No, for my case, it is bad manners. If you have ever tried, so
yeah. So next question. It's me. Yes.
Do you have? What is the question?
What is this? Never have I ever taken alcohol.
Never have I ever
taken alcohol.
I repeat, family, never have I taken alcohol.
1, 2, 3. Yo! When did you take alcohol?
I must say that I've taken alcohol
so many times.
But fortunate enough, I no longer take alcohol. But while I was still in campus, I used to take a lot of liquor. And I must say that maybe it was just because of peer pressure. Because if you go back to our family background, you find that in our family we don't allow people to take alcohol. But on the other side, when I reached campus, then I said I have reached a place where I have to enjoy life. So I used to take alcohol, but I must say that the experience was not that good, and it reached a point that I felt I should not take alcohol anymore. So I must say that I have ever taken alcohol, and not just once.
So if I give you now, you can take?
No, I can't.
Okay. As for me, I have ever taken alcohol, and I remember back in university in campus, I took alcohol. So I with my friends, or it's my friends with I.
I don't know. Whatever the
My
case.
friends with I. So we were just about
Your friends and my friends and I.
my friends and I.
Yes.
Okay, so my friends and I, when we were just about to finish campus, so we were just asking ourselves, people here in campus are enjoying life, but for us, we've never enjoyed this life. So we said, why can't we just buy that small bottle? We just try and see.
How did it feel? Or how did it
We
go?
were around 4 girls. So we said, maybe we just try and see that feeling. How people usually feel. We also want to have that feeling. So we bought a small bottle, but we mixed with a soda. So we said, maybe we just mix with a soda so that we don't get drunk easily or faster. So we took, and then after a few minutes, it started reacting. So we were just talking to ourselves, and then we didn't even know how we ordered another bottle. We don't know. So there is just one person who was still sober. So she went to buy another one, and we didn't even understand how we gave her the money to go and buy another bottle. So she came with a bottle. So she found us already drunk. We didn't even take that bottle. And the whole night we puked. So it was just a rough night for us. We puked. We were just shouting around, and people in the morning were telling us, never try drinking alcohol again. Never try that again. So we were just sick. In the morning we could not even eat anything. Yeah, so the only thing we could take was porridge. Every type of food was bad to us. We were just sick. And from that day, we swore that we will never take.
Can you swear again? So family,
that we will
I must
never
tell you
take
that
alcohol.
I must tell you that alcohol is not water.
Yes,
So
never.
if you do take and it is fine with you, then it is okay. But for our case, on my side, things went wrong. And
But
I don't feel like I will ever try that. So
at least as for me, I got an experience. Maybe in few years, maybe I'll be telling my children, I'll be advising them, because I know the consequences of alcohol. Maybe I'll be telling them, never try.
So we have our second last question, and this one I must tell you that I hope most of you have ever. Never have I ever stolen meat from the pot. Meat,
Let's
nyama.
answer them. 1, 2, 3. As for me personally, I have ever stolen meat so many times. And sometimes I could tiptoe at night. Yeah, I could tiptoe at night when people are sleeping. Then I steal. After stealing, do you know that thing when you have stolen, then when you are returning the lid, it falls down. And then people will wake up at night. What are you doing?
For my case, I have ever stolen meat from the pot, and I must tell you that it was the worstest experience I have ever had in my life. I happened to pick meat from the pot just after it had boiled. Our mother had gone out to fetch some firewood so that she could prepare our supper. So I felt that I should take some 2 pieces of meat so that I just take. So when I was trying to put in the hand into the pot, I got burned by the steam. Then I managed still to pick the meat. Then I put it in my pocket.
You are an expert.
I put it in my pocket. The worst thing happened. When I put it in my pocket, it was burning me. And on the other side, in the door, my mother was almost coming in. So there is no way I could have thrown away the meat. So I just persevered with the burns until I got outside there. And from that day, I swear I will never steal meat. So that is how I tried stealing meat from the pot.
And
so
there are some who have ever stolen, then it chokes them. It remains here, so they have to beat you.
So let us know whether you have ever also tried that. Yes. So here we have our last question. Our questions are over.
Yes, our last question. Are you ready? Our last question. Let me see. Hey, this handwriting.
Let us see what we have as our last question. So drop a comment. What do you think about our challenge? Is it interesting?
The question is here. Never have I ever been walked on while having sex.
Never have I ever been walked on while having
sex. Have you ever?
There we go. So I have ever, and it was just once, while I was still in campus. While I was still in campus. Remember, in campus we used to share rooms. So we used to live 2 of us. So on that day I had just called in my girlfriend. We were relaxing, we were having fun. And also I just thought that my friend had gone out because I remember he had promised to go out.
I'm jealous.
He had promised that he was going to visit a friend and maybe he won't come back. So when we were enjoying ourselves, unfortunately,
He came back.
We had just locked the door, but he also had another key. So when he unlocked the door, guess what happened? He found us. So that is the only experience I have ever had, and I really felt ashamed. I really felt bad. So hope family you have enjoyed our challenge for today. And let us know what you feel about our challenge.
Yes.
We thank you for your support. For those who have subscribed, kindly continue following us. For those who are still new here, kindly do subscribe.
Subscribe.
And also they should not forget turning on the notification button.
Yeah, so that you get notified once we upload a new video. And don't forget to like the video, please.
So give our video a thumbs up.
Yeah, there are some of you who just watch, but you don't like. Please show us love by liking, subscribing if you are yet to. And then remember to do what? To share.
Yeah.
share and comment. Let us know what do you think about today's challenge.
So family, remember we are on the road to 10,000 subscribers.
Yes.
Kindly let us do it. Let us make it happen.
This month.
Let us subscribe.
But the month is
And
ending.
I must say that we really thank you and appreciate your support.
Yes.
Otherwise,
Goodbye.
Bye bye. See you on our next video.